Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored to be here for this special read. 11 energy on the clock, my lovies. This is a bonus read for you. We got a couple downloads, and so we wanted to share them with you. We did a preliminary as well, and we're like, this one's spicy, so let's do a special read. So we're doing a diddler. Oh my gosh, a diddler, my lovies, a diddler. Jesus. We're doing a special read, keeping in mind that these are collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. And we just got a confirmation, professor, thanks. And they sent a little celebration. So someone just commented, that's confirmation that we need this special read for somebody, my lovies, or for a few of you, or for all of you. Whoever is brought here, it is for a reason. Have no fear. We're going to get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank. Someone's triggered, my lovies. Woosa. Deep breaths. 111 was on the clock. Oh, Jesus. Someone's definitely triggered by an ending. With every ending, my lovies, there's a new beginning. Beverly, Everly, something about Everlast, something about Everest. With every ending, there's a new beginning, my lovies. No need to be triggered. Deep breaths. Nothing's that serious. Not that serious, my lovies. Someone is pissed. They're so angry. Jesus. Anyways, my lovies, I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good. And Trevor, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. I love you, my lovies, for sentimental reasons, and I hope that you believe me. I've given this my heart. Should we do a getting to know truth with this one too, my lovies? For some reason, a getting to know truth is coming in. We'll do we live without sin, my lovies. We live in balance, my lovies. Those without sin cast the first stone. Nobody put your hands up, my lovies. Ooh, my ear's ringing. Ooh, my ear is ringing. We're gonna do a getting to know truth to break it a little bit, my lovies, because some energy's a little spicy. That's what it feels like. Like, calm down, kitty. Sex and the City. Here we go with these Sex and the City for some. A brothel house is coming in. What's going on over there? A brothel house, my lovies. Ooh, it's what's fair, Spirit saying. And they are feral. And something about Farah. And something about Farah's casino. Vegas energy. Ooh. Someone was screaming a lot. For some of you, someone was screaming a lot. I'm getting for some of you screaming from celebration. So you could be screaming a lot from a celebration or an upcoming celebration. For some of you, someone was screaming out of anger and rage and irrational behaviors. They're looking for a savior. That's what's coming in. My lovies, I'm still considering it, but it is coming in for a reason, so I want to share it now, I guess. Spirit wants us to share it now. I want to start doing, like, live readings with a guest. So if you want to be a guest, I would love to start doing live readings with a guest, like... But it'll take on a different spin because depending on how open somebody is, again, I mean, I've read for all types of people. So, you know, I definitely, we would have to discuss, like, you know, what things you would or would not want me to go into. I think intuitively it would happen naturally anyway, but maybe for some, if someone is interested in partnering with your sister friend, and you're not shy, because I get surprised, my lovies. We've had in the last, so we made it past 3,000 subscribers, and so we're at, we're right. Oh my gosh, we're there, my lovies, and so I do understand that not everyone is comfortable with being in public, and we would also have to work out like the format. Like, would it be like sharing a live session together, maybe something like that, and then recording that, and then having like a discussion, or maybe like exploring a topic together. But if you're interested, I'm definitely, Spirit's putting it in our heart for a reason. Maybe for some of you, you want to collaborate. Ooh, confirmation. Someone liked your reply. Greetings, it is my pleasure. And then there it is, confirmation, my lovies. We just got a message. So yeah, so it's what's fair. So someone is definitely connecting with this that is probably vibrating that same frequency, and so we should definitely collaborate, my lovies. I'm all about this work. Again, I said I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't have small talk. I don't sit there and stalk people. I don't sit here and gossip about anybody. This is my work. This is my energy work, and this is my contribution to humanity. So anything that has to do with this and people that are sincere in their heart, I am all for it. If you are sincere and you're sincere about this work, I'm right there with you. So yeah, so I'm definitely open to collaborating. If somebody wants to collaborate and would do kind of like we would figure it out. But it's something I've been wanting to do for a while anyway. There have been people in my past that I have met that have that weren't sincere, that said they wanted to collaborate, and it didn't work out. So it didn't work out for a reason, but it is something that the seed has already been planted. It just has to be healthy. And so yeah, so if you're interested, you can email your sister friend at truthcouncil23.com, and we can make something happen. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Absolutely, for sure, for sure. Bon. For some of you, be cautious, because also with the insincerity, someone is actually trying to hack your accounts. So for some of you, being cautious with your social media accounts. For those of you that do have a significant following, just be cautious, because someone is trying to hack your social smear. They want to start a smear campaign, but they want to use and Spirit's calling them insane. So someone that's not okay psychologically, they want to start a smear campaign, but they want to access your own accounts. So just be cautious of that. For someone's trying to hack your accounts. Airheads, my lovies, be cautious. Just be cautious. And someone's nauseous. This could be a pregnant person, a pregnant possessed person. You can only tell what kind of life the child is going to live. And something about olive. Something about olive oil. Something about Sprouts olive oil. I'm seeing Sprouts olive oil. Someone can like Sprouts olive oil. August 14th could be significant for some. 8/14 was on the clock. August 14th could be significant. A Leo could be significant for some. Here we go with this Leo-Scorpio combination. For some of you, a Leo-Scorpio combination could be significant. And some type of resignation. Boom. Se mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. 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 To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. No, to mi abuelito. Abuelito, you don't want to go, my lovey? To mi abuelito Felix Santo. He wants the females to go first. For some of you have a very chivalrous grandpa. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merced. To Mama Merced. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Oshun. To Ogun. To Ogun. To Ogun. To Ochosi. to ocho sí, to ocho sí, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy, and love and truth and wisdom. In love and truth and courage, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy, and love and truth and justice, and love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and judgment. What's up, my darlings? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you because we love you. My lovies, we're reading for you. This is a bonus read again. Spirit's giving us, Spirit gave us something, but Spirit giveth and Spirit could take it away. Spirit wants us to move on. I wanted to address someone's comment, but I guess Spirit's saying it's not, they're just playing. It's nothing to take seriously. But somebody was talking about religion. And I thought I wanted to address it, but maybe not. Spirit took care of it. Sometimes it's just like that, my lovies. Maybe that's the message right there. Maybe somebody's trying to get you to respond to something. It was about religion. Again, my lovies. Oh, I guess à la base, at my base, at my core, first and foremost, I'm a channeler, my lovies. I'm a medium. I am a medium of God. This gift was given to me by the Most High. It was given to me by Spirit, by God. Whatever you call God in your life, it was given to me by the source. And there have been times where the source has needed to suppress it a little bit. And sometimes, especially now in my life, the spirits are really turning it up, right? So it is my birthright. This is my gift. I work with oracles and the tarot because I respect these souls and they are a language. To call tarot or any other language, it's like looking at, that's why when people, European scientists and modern scientists, when they went out to Egypt and they made the temples seem like there was something evil going on in the temples, but they could not understand the hieroglyphs. They could not understand the sacred language of the symbols. Something about the symbols, for some of you, the symbols, the instruments, it's like instruments, it's like music. Anything that they can't understand, they demonize. Most people don't follow what's in the Bible. Most people, the people that use it and weaponize it to attack others, they do not. And they are being judged by God. They are being judged by God. So for me, it's like, how can people be so flawed? Whether you write it online, whether you think it in your mind, Spirit knows the dirt in your soul, my lovies. I am reading the dirt in souls. I'm reading the beauty in the souls, but I'm also reading the dirt in the souls. Spirit does not care about what language is used as long as the message at its core has integrity. I am a channeler. I work with the tarot because the tarot is a language like the English language. To call the English language, which is full of curse work, to call the English language evil and say that those users of the English language are evil. Sure, we have some type of veil and there are curses built into the language. That's why it creates reality in a certain way. It shapes reality in a certain way. Everything that you say shapes reality. It is a vibration. So I guess I just wanted to, again, most people connecting with this. And even again, I'm so shocked. To be quite frank, I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked. Just in the last few weeks, 200,000 people have seen the content on this channel. And the positive, whatever positive, negative, like the constructive people or people that are seriously and earnestly like interested, and the comments that I get that are actually really, really thought-provoking or really sincere far outweigh the negativity. So for me, it's fascinating how many people actually understand this. So, but just, if anyone sees something in the comment section where it's like it happens to slip by, again, I delete most of these things. I don't even pay attention to these types of comments, because it's like, no offense, but it's beneath me. It really is. It's beneath my understanding. These people, they haven't even really studied. So it's like, maybe for some of you, there's going to be something like that for you. Again, I know that, especially when I call certain people out on certain truths they don't want to hear. Ooh, they love ego stroking. Ooh, how they love ego stroking. But as soon as I see something that they don't want me to see, resistance. And it happens in my life, my lovies. I'm telling you, I was prepared for this work. I have gone through some tough lessons to be prepared for this work. When I call out things that people don't want to hear, for example, a pedophile is in the field right now, they get real scared. They really would even try to report me, get me fired. It's happened, my lovies. Your sister friend has been put through the fucking ringer, and spirits always had me. It's like Jerry Springer sometimes. Some people's lives, they really live like Jerry Springer on the low. Jesus. So for me, it's like, I just get to read it. I just get to read it and share it. And I also I am an I am an energy worker. So for me, I know that when my energy is summoned, is to help clean up something. It's to support the healing of energy. That's who I am. That's always who I've been. Olsen. Anyway. So if you ever see something like that in the comment section, my lovies, or in your own life, if someone doesn't understand, look at the perversion in their lives and then see, is this the type of life I want to live? I've told you, I've had people, your sister friend years ago, this was, it's been a decade now. Your sister friend, she was around a lot of superficial, especially women, liposuctions, breast implants, all this other shit. When your sister friend turned away from that life, they thought I was fucking crazy. They're like, you're the only woman in the world that would, turn down a plastic surgery, that would try to stay natural. Like what's wrong with you? In a world full of fakes, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. So again, for some of you, maybe you're around people but these are the same people that call you a demon or say that you have some type of issue. It's like, my love, you're a liar, and look at yourself. You hate yourself. I can accept everything I am. You hate yourself. Use the Bible to attack you. Use anything to attack you. And spirit is looking at them. It's like, you don't got to come here. Nobody has to come here, my lovies. I don't go to anybody's page. I really don't. To this day, spirit's my witness. I don't go searching anybody, no one. You can look at my search history. Anyone can look at my search history. The worst thing I think I watch is porno from time to time. And I've been single for a really long time. I don't have sex with anybody. It's been years. It's just, for me, it's like a little bit, my lovies. Like, are you going to judge me really, really harshly? So I get it. I get the struggles, my lovies. I'm a human being. But there's certain things that I'm just not there. I'm just not there. I'm just not there. And the porno I watch is not that crazy. It really is not. It's not. I'm just a human being. This is an adult channel, by the way, my lovies. No children get to watch this. This is an 18+ channel. But even some adults, I don't know. I don't know if 18 is the standard for adulthood. Anyways, my lovies, getting to know truth. I think you got to know a lot there, my lovies, though. Oh my gosh, you want to know more, my lovies? Ooh, you want to know more. This one too, okay. It's like you want to know. For some of you, you don't believe me, my lovies. What did I just say? Who is the one person you constantly creep on social media? Nobody. Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast. I watch his videos. Tarot readers. I like cooking shows from time to time. Again, I do pay attention to the algorithm and what you bring in. I don't creep anybody on social media. And it's cute because I actually had this conversation with this little spicy at the gym this morning. And And for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aries. He jokingly said something like that, like you were creeping on me or you were watching me as I was walking, because I saw him from the window, and he's like, yeah, I was just over there, and I was like, yeah, I know, I saw you, and he's like, oh, you were creeping, and I'm like, no, no, or he said something along those lines. But no, I really don't. I don't creep anybody on social media, my lovies. I don't search anybody. Again, it's like, I don't have anybody that I have the desire to stalk. I don't, it's like, how about you, my lovies? Again, my lovies, we did this in today's read too. Have you ever tasted a booger? Yes, I've tasted a booger. It's been a while, but yeah, I've tasted a booger, salty and everything. Have you ever peed yourself? This one came in 2 today. Yes, I have peed myself. Jesus. It's like, geez, my lovies. We may need to get new ones of these. All of those questions were answered. For some of you, you could be also dealing with someone who's insincere, and so they continuously ask the same questions, or they say the same thing over and over and over. For some of you, I feel like you're arguing quite a bit with somebody. What? And this one came in yesterday's read too. There are 80 of these, my lovies. We've only been using these for a couple of days. Come on. What would your best friend say is your best quality? Spirit, what is my best quality? Sincerity. Spirit said sincere. That I am sincere and I don't live. Oh, I like that one. That I don't live in my fear, my lovies. I don't live in my fear of my peers. I don't. I don't even think it's something I try to do. I just, it's just me. I love to live authentically. As much as I can, anyway. I am who I am. I am who I am who I am. Sam, I am. I am who I am who I am. I am who I am who I am. Who is going to like it? The thing is, I think I spent a lot of time trying to people please. And what I realized is that it doesn't fucking matter. What I realized is that a lot of people are poisoned in their souls. We were saying the Mad Hatter. Tell them why you were so mad. There's a hater in the field, my lovies. For some of y'all got haters around you. But for me, I spent years trying to people please, trying to, again, by a certain age, I had to look a certain way, have a certain title, own certain things. And no one really cared. Like, they didn't even really know. They knew about my gifts, but it didn't really show. They didn't know that this was this powerful. I had people tell me from my past, I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know. So in a way, I did a disservice to them, because for me, I was hiding a very critical piece of myself, even though they knew, because again, I would have a lot of people tell me, I confide in you because it's like, you're seeing my soul. I'm just sincere. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. I don't want to be anybody else. I don't. I just want to be me. Just want to be me. When you have a lot, people judge you one way. When you have a little, people judge you one way. If you look a certain way, people will judge you. If you look more yourself, people will judge you too. If you care, people will care maybe a little less. If you care too much, it's bad. If you care too little, it's bad too. So for me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do what I want to do. How do I feel about this situation? And if it flows with me, it flows with me. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, my lovies. Not everything is for everybody. And I sure am not for everybody. I know that. I am not for everybody. But at the same time, I am. When I'm drunk, and this one I was asked the other day, I don't get drunk often. But for you, maybe for some of you, when you're drunk, what do you like to eat? When I'm drunk, I like to eat ramen, because there's this ramen place that I like to go to, Rocky. And I oftentimes have sake there. And I'll have sake there. I'll have a glass of wine from time to time. A beer from time to time. But again, it's your sister friend. I don't drink that often. Again, and when I do drink, it's like the other day I tried to have, what was it, my lovies? Was it My second beer, I'm like, I'm done. I can't. I left it. I can't. I'm like, I'm gonna get drunk. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm very sensitive. Again, earlier in my life, I did all of that. I did it. And I'm like, yeah, I was there. That's it. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see. I'm trying to get a unique question. Something you haven't asked yet. What childish thing do you still enjoy? You've asked this already. If you were invisible, did we go through all of them, my lovies? No way. There it is. This is something new. Fudge. Even though I think I've answered something similar to this. Name the one worst quality you cannot tolerate in a partner. A liar. Okay, and a hit for hire either. I can't tolerate that. A liar that put out a hit for hire. Fudge. And when I'm drunk, I like to eat, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, my lovies, boom. Maybe we didn't have to do that part because it was the same. It was like the same. We got to go through these. Of the people in this room, who do you want to trade lives with? Nobody. You see, my lovies? But there's a congruence. That's cute. I like it. This one's a unique one, but I think I answered that earlier. That's funny. Isn't that funny, my lovies? Of the people in this room, who do you want to trade lives with? With all due respect, no one. Alrighty. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, my lovies, let us see. So we got same-sex ritual. We got a same-sex ritual earlier. And we wanted to, and someone's avoiding you and ghosting you because of this, because they're on the low doing some shit. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it, my lovies? Where is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Ooh, someone's facing karma for black magic, my lovies. Ha hoo he, hoo ha, he hoo. He hoo. Ooh, someone's stealing from you who's envious, my lovies. I told you got envious energy watching you. I feel it in the fields. For some of you, someone's like right there. It's like, get a fucking life, my love. Jesus. Go enjoy your own life. Ooh, someone that's falsely accusing you of bullshit. Stalker alert. Where is it, my lovies? Where is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Where is it? Is it? I think I passed it because I was too bombastic, fantastic. I was too bombastic, my lovies. Someone's too plastic, my lovies. For some of you, spirit may be saying enough with the surgeries. For some, the surgery energy has been very present, but for some of you, maybe spirit saying, or someone around you, take it how it resonates. Someone may have too much plastic surgery. It's not benefiting your health at this particular time. I'm just a messenger here. They live in their fear, though. Doobie, doobie, doobie. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da. Ooh, someone who's materialistic is doing spell work. Ooh, somebody wants to win you over, who wants to, for some of you, someone wants to, this is stupid. For some of you, someone wants to win you over with spell work by fucking up your self-esteem. They want to F up your self-esteem and body shame you. So some of you, someone wants to bring you down to size. Just be cautious of that. And this person is toxic. They're doing this on the low. They could be doing this through secret accounts. They could be doing this through sneak disses. They could be doing it through their misses for some of you. This could be maybe somebody that wants you as their lover, undercover. This is, for some of you, I was getting shapeshifter energy. So for some of you, this could be somebody that is a shapeshifter in some way. They could be pretending to be your friend, but in reality, they want to have you as a side piece. Be cautious because that came in the preliminary as well. For some of you, someone wants to make you a side piece to their karmic lover. And I don't think you're interested. I don't think you need to. I don't think crazy's here. For some of you, okay, so this is what came in earlier. So someone has some type of secret lover. They chose a karmic, so they chose something they chose wrong. And then they have some type of secret lover who's obsessed, who's forcing them to stay, and maybe threatening them with some type of same-sex blackmail here. Someone is very triggered by everything they have been doing. For some of you, someone has secret lovers, an undercover, and someone is, I'm getting it as blackmail. And this person, for some of you, is really triggered in their life. This could be you or someone around you. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. But someone's really, really not having a good time with what they've created. They chose a karmic partner, someone that is here to teach you some very difficult, ruthless lessons. For some of you, someone has to learn self-love. I'm getting self-love. For some of you, someone is nothing but a runner and they are gaslighting you. For some of you, you could be in a same-sex couple or throuple. My vagina hurts. Something really hurts. So for some of you, be cautious with the same-sex throuple or couple, especially if you have like, it's like two men together and then, or male, female, take it how it resonates. I'm getting two men together and then a female as a cover-up. But everybody's crazy in this situation. No offense. None at all. But it's just the energy. I'm just a messenger. It's an energy, my lovies. I get it. You know, you're just a friend. You know, I'm not a virgin. But I have repented from certain behaviors. Because I didn't want to be looking for no savior. For some of you, someone is nothing but a runner and they run right into same-sex relationships. For some of you, if you are dealing with a same-sex relationship that you want to take seriously, someone is going to run from you. We saw that in the Pisces read. So especially if you are a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces, things may seem okay, but they're gaslighting you. I am getting like love bombing, Hoover tactics. This could be someone that is like... you know, for lack of a better way to express an energy, a very narcissistic person, very egotistical person. This person comes in, gaslights you, makes you, love bombs you, makes you feel like everything is going to be okay, makes you even feel like they're not going to harm you. And then they end up disarming you and harming you. This person's going to run away again. For some of you, they're going to run away again from this connection. For some of you, someone runs back and forth. This is dangerous. This is dangerous because for some of you, someone runs back and forth between loose men. Like, I am getting a man, but male, female, take it how it resonates. We do see the STD statistics, and I think it makes sense, right? Logistically speaking, right? Like, functionally speaking, I think it makes sense. We do see statistics that male same-sex relationships tend to spread more STD than female same-sex relationships, but I think that's a no-brainer, right? I think so, right? I don't think I'm saying anything too scandalous. It's just a statistic anyway. Yeah, for some of you, someone likes to run in and out of it's almost like swingers energy. A little bit is bordering swingers energy. Someone could actually have been involved in a swingers thing, but just keep that in mind, my lovies, because this is a little dangerous because someone's reckless with their sexuality and they have no consideration for everyone they're affecting, spiritually, emotionally. Told you. I told you I felt triggered energy. Spirit gave it to us for a reason. Spirit gave it to us for a reason. Triggered, triggered, triggered. Ooh, they're triggered over a starseed, over a healer. Ooh, and they're trolling. I told you they'd be trolling, my lovies. What I say, fake accounts and everything. Psycho, 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 psycho. Trolls. I told you, trolling. For some of you, trolling you for your Henry. For some of you, Henry. Ooh, Henrietta Lacks. For some of you, they don't want to pay no tax either. They want to troll you. For some of you, they want to copy you too. For some of you, again, I am also like quite impressed with the fact that, again, I noticed, you know, I look at the subscribers and I'm like, oh shit, like, look at this person doing their thing out here. You know, very, very instructional, very intuitives out here. And I'm like, wow, like, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I really like it. So for some of you, this could be you, that you're a healer or you share healing information. You use your platform to share education, to share information. You can have yourself a substantial, like, you know, like community that use support and supports you. And someone's trolling you. For some of you, this could be someone that you're in some type of same-sex something or other with. Take it how it resonates, but there's a same-sex troll. There's a same-sex troll that may be even obsessed with your energy. This is the type of person that will then go ahead and be a fashion witch and try to do whatever you're doing to copy you in some way. I'm just a messenger, and they are triggered, but they're a coward. It's like, at least be in a real account. If you're so brave, be in a real account. If somebody wanted to press charges on this troll, all you need is their IP address. Their IP address is registered right when they search your page. So if you really wanted to press charges on a harassing troll, you could, my lovies. If they're too out of control, if you can't protect yourself from this troll, you can easily press charges for cyberbullying. It's very easy, my lovies. Someone's really sleazy. For some of you, someone's trolling you. They want to steal from you, but this person is a coward. They're just triggered by what you do. They want to try to act like you. In the preliminary, that did come in for some of you. For some of you, you're about your business. You're about your life. You're about your growth. You're focused on the right thing. And you have people out here, they have no standards or moral code, but they think they are competing with you. They have no standards. Let's take the little band off so you can see it. They have no standards or moral codes, but they think they are competing with you. And this is insane. Spirit saying this is insane, and they have insomnia. This person is also not sleeping because they are just too worried. It did come in as an Empress in the reverse, so take that how it resonates. It could be someone who's very immature, they want to be the queen bee, but they're really sleazy. They're a sleazeball, male or female. They're very loose sexually. They have no self-respect, no respect for the temple of God. And then on top of that, they want to try to look for beef. This energy has been very present for some of you. I don't think you care. I think you really don't care. But it's there because it's in your field, and so it comes in because it just needs to take time to heal. This person is very cowardly. That's why they have to trigger you or try to trigger you from fake accounts. But it's like, why don't you use your real account? If somebody really wanted to press charges on this person, all you need is an IP address, and you can't mask that. They just want your healing energy. They're triggered, but they want your healing energy. It's kind of like, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like those people that I'm like, if you supposedly feel that this is evil, it is a gift that was given to me by God. I didn't fucking pull this out of my ass. This is a gift that was given to me by God. If you think that this is so, if you're so perfect and you think this is so evil, why the fuck do you come here? Like, what the fuck? I didn't ask you to. I'm not sending out notifications to you. Block my ass. Like, what the hell? A vampire, because this is what they really are. This is what they really are. But they hide behind Bibles and Bible study and even religions, and that's evil, is it? Let's look at let's look at your soul, my lovies. Something about Lester. Let's look at your soul, my lovies. Let's talk about your soul. Let's talk about your soul. You energy vampire, you drainer. Look at your soul. I was like, what the fuck? Because they want to take it all up. And they want you to, for some of you, if you do, for example, if you actually do reading, they want to take up your time. They want to suck off of your energy. They want you to even read for them, but they would never pay you. They want to drain you. They want to drain your life force. They want to drain a horse. To Catch a Pale White Horse. Maybe they should go read that book. For somebody already has. They try to access you in the dream state too. For some of you, they're trying to gaslight you to pretend like they want to be your friend. They use fake accounts to pretend like they want to be your friend, but they also use fake accounts to attack you. For some of you, this is an ex. This is an ex. For some of you, this is an ex. I was gonna say this is a sibling, or someone you don't talk to, or an ex-friend. But for some of you, this is an ex, or someone that was an ex. Or someone that was an ex. Okay. For some of you, this is someone you've been back and forth with. There's definitely conflict in the congruence of whether this is an ex or not. For some of you, you may not even want to claim this person. It's like, are you really my ex? I don't think so. This is what it feels like. I'm caught in between an argument. Now they want to be silent. Is this necessary? For a Queen of Wands in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Empress in the reverse energy, Seven of Cups in the reverse energy, Devil energy that was also present in the preliminary. And they keep offering up offerings to have you bound to them in some way, and you could not care less about these people. For some of you, they fell into some stupid ass trap. They also want to trick you with black magic. For some of you, somebody wants to either make you have magic or they want to control. If they can't make you be loose, they may even, these are the type of people, like if you're in the same place with them, being cautious with the drinks for some of you, especially if you're going to be around people you used to know. Be cautious with the drinks and cover the drinks, because I am getting like, these are the type of energies that would even try to roofie you. And then try to do something to prove that you are a hoe. Do you get where I'm going with that? Some people are fucking stupid and crazy. And lazy. They're lazy in their life. That's why they want to commit suicide, because they have no motivation for life. And also because their black magic is backfiring. What the hell is that? Jesus. Jesus, my lovies. They're going to call you soon. Something about a harpoon. Something about an IPA. Be cautious. And they're going to call you soon. There is no love in this situation. They're going to call you soon. There is no... I am saying it for a reason, my lovies. It was just a season. Susan. Something about Sue. Something about Lindy. Or Mindy. Lindy. Because this was also present in the preliminary. This person lied a lot too. Their lies have completely destroyed this connection and they're in denial. They're going to call soon. They're going to ask you to go out for drinks. Be very cautious, my lovies. Be very cautious. Be very cautious. This person's going to make you nauseous. For some of you, you're a channeler, my lovey. Or you have the gift. Be very, very cautious, because they're going to even they're going to try to F you in the car too. For some of you, be very cautious. Very, very cautious, my lovies. Because even if you don't want to have sex, they may try to F you in the car anyway. They're going to invite you to some type of nightclub or a nightlife or something. Something about the gas lamp district or some bullshit. The truth was told. Maybe you told the truth about something, and now they want to see you suffer a little bit. Because some people don't like the truth. The truth, sometimes it makes some people so uncomfortable. It's almost like it would have been easier for you to just slap them in the face than to tell them the truth. Because it was almost like it had the same effect, but deeper. Especially if you're sincere. It hurts them even more for some reason. Jesus. Because you're unpredictably good for some of you. You're unpredictably good. For some of you, you're... Okay. Someone's a pervert. You're unpredictably good with the wood. This is only a drill. This is only a drill. They're going to ask you to go on vacation, maybe. For some of you, go on vacation, my lovies, by yourself. Don't go with this person. They're postal service. They're whaling. They're trying to catch a big kahuna. You know whaling techniques. But for some of you, you know online whaling techniques. For some of you, my God, you're so beautiful, my God. Our God, my lovies, the source, the one, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whatever you call your God, my lovies. For some of you, you could be a boss or an owner of a big corporation, or you influence a lot of people, or you have something that is big. They want to hunt that. I am saying it for a reason. Whaling techniques in fishing schemes, and they're using a team. For some of you, and something about Tina. I'm just a messenger. They're trying to catch themselves a whale. And it's an epic fail. I am just the messenger. I said everything earlier for a reason. They are trying to catch a whale. The number 120. They're trying to catch a whale. And it's going to be an epic fail. Something about Alondra. Clocks fall back in the autumn. The letter B wants to hide. In the autumn, the letter B wants to hide. The letter I, BI, Power BI. For some of you, Power BI. For some of you, you could be, You could either work with some type of big CRM, or you could be a systems admin, or you could work with Power BI, or you could work with Microsoft Dynamics, or you could work for a big corporation for some, and you're working in systems admin, or you use Power BI. Wolf love. For some of you, wolf love. For some of you, someone should plead insanity. I'm just a messenger here. Someone's going to, or they should. For some of you, someone should plead insanity. But I think someone is actually insane. I really do think someone's insane, my lovies. I'm saying everything for a reason. I try to put humor on these things because some of these subjects are kind of heavy, and humor helps to kind of like dilute the energy a little bit. It's really out of sincerity. It's not to make fun of something that's actually really serious. If you notice my patterns and you notice what I'm saying, everything I'm saying is actually out of strategy. It is trying to work with the energies to let them, it's almost like help the energies kind of settle into the discomfort that they're feeling so they can start the inner healing. That's the point of this work, my lovies. Bank records, because someone's records, this energy has been very present. Someone's records are being, something's going to be, I'm getting expunged, but someone's records are being searched. For some of you, bank records, someone's records are being searched, but for some of you, someone's phone records are being searched. It came in as well earlier. Someone's phone records are being searched. Someone's search history is being searched. I think someone's going to go to prison, my lovies, or they're going to, Spirit's asking for someone, someone's actually really crazy. Like, I don't think, even if they're attempted something, because it's coming in, they're going to attempt something, and they're going to need to plead insanity. That's the right charge for somebody, insanity. They're still going to end up in some type of prison, but they could be rehabilitated. They just went too long in toxic energy without support. I'm just a messenger. And so they try to adult, but it's like, this person's not really an adult. I'm just a messenger here. In the autumn, something's going to happen in the autumn. Everything came in earlier for a reason. For some of you, you're going to have to press charges on somebody because someone's really nuts and they would harm themselves or someone else. And they just need support to get rehabilitated. You're really going to have to press charges on somebody. So everything I said earlier, like keeping records, IP addresses are and can be searched. Everything you search on your phone is tracked. Someone put a tracker on your vehicle. That's proof there. Get your vehicle inspected. For some, get your vehicle inspected. The tracker, they can track who is tracking the tracker. All of these things have a serial number. It's like crazy. That's why that energy has been very present too. For some of you, the stalkers are being gang stalked and they don't even realize. They don't even realize that the stalkers are being stalked. And usually who stalks a stalker? Especially if they're a gang stalker. A known gang stalker. And a known gang rapist for some. This is what's coming in. A master. And they are afraid. What did I say? What did I tell you, my lovies? What did I tell you? They are afraid of being exposed, so they targeted a seer. I told you. They are afraid of being exposed, so they targeted a seer. I feel it. It's like you saw something or you said something, or for some of you, you may have a channel and you shared something and they got triggered. They were afraid of being exposed, so they targeted a seer. Instead of repenting and saying, maybe God is exposing me, maybe if this person is a seer, maybe they have some type of spiritual protection. No, they love the Jesus story. That's why they love the Jesus story. They forget it's symbolic, but they love the Jesus story because they're always looking for someone to fucking sacrifice. Anyone that is in a demon state that doesn't want to do their own work, and then they miss the fucking the essential piece of the whole thing was carry your own cross. Do not try to help me with mine. Carry your own cross. Do your own time. Someone's going to do time though, my lovies. Carry your own cross. Do your own work. Stop worrying about others. Those that have the gift of, I'm telling you, my lovies, I've found this outlet for this. I spend a lot of time alone. I'm not someone to be on the phone talking about what this person did with everybody. I'm not like that, my lovies. I am not. I spend so much time alone. It's crazy. I spend so much time with spirit, looking at the spirit trees, looking at the animals, looking at the clouds, minding my fucking business. Like, what the hell? I'm already getting so much downloads. Envious witch, an envious fucking witch for some of you. An envious witch who wanted to trick you into being their side piece. This energy has also been present for some of you. I am getting a same-sex couple thing, or somebody wanted to involve you in a cab. Something about Cabernet, a Sauvignon. You could have drank with this person or had wine with this person. An envious witch who wanted to trick you into being their side piece. Please. Tahara. I don't know what that means, but that's what's coming in. Ay, ay, ay. Someone who's into astrology, a Sagittarius, is in love with you. And for some of you, this is your spirit, an ex-partner. For some of you, this is your ex-partner. For some of you, this is your crazy little ex-partner. For some of you, you have a Sagittarius in love with you. My God, my God, my God. For some of you, there's sexy fire signs in the field for you, my lovies. Ooh, E. For some of you, you're one of them. You got blue balls. I felt the sexy. For some of you, if you giving someone blue balls, my lovies, y'all be passing by looking sexy, my lovies. Like, dang, my lovies, you look sexy no matter what, my lovies. Dang. They're giving me a little too much info. they want you to know. Somebody wants you to know. They want you to put it in my butt. They want you to put it in. They want you to put it in their butt. It's coming in like, that's weird. For some of you, you're definitely in a same-sex thing. For some of you, there's a man who's asking a man to put it in his butt with a, okay. There's a man who's asking a man to put it in his butt. For some of you, there's a female who's asking a woman to put a dildo in her butt. For some of you, I don't know why, in the butt, out of all places, but for a female, but, okay. For some of you, you like some kinky shit. For some of you, they are all working against you. They are all working against you. For some of you, don't get too discouraged. In one situation, they are all working against you. Because in the preliminary, it did come in as well. They are all working for you. They are all with you. So we're all in this together, my lovies. Because for some of you, they are all working against you for some type of reconciliation. They would love to reconcile. For some of you, I wouldn't trust a reconciliation. I really wouldn't, my lovies. Right now, or maybe into, or not right now, autumn, spirit saying in autumn, I wouldn't trust a reconciliation, my lovies. I really wouldn't. I just really would not. I would be a student and I would be prudent. There's going to be a wiretap. For some of you, someone's wiretapped. For some of you, I'm not playing, my lovies. It's like if somebody comes here, I would love this type of, I love going to readers that I'm like, oh shit, they got the gift. Like, and I love to praise them too. I'm like, this person has the gift. Like that shit, comment, yes, this is how I know because this, and at this time, this happened. And I love that. I love it. I love great readers. I love people that are authentic and true. They're not just bullshitting. Because everyone can get something from this type of work because it is a blessing from spirit. Everyone can get something from this type of work. Even those who are criminals. Wiretap. Wiretap. They're not gonna listen. Your cousins are truly your best friends. For some of you, your cousins are truly, I love this one. Your cousins are truly, for some reason, I really love this one. Your cousins are truly your best friends, my lovies. For some of you, an adult who has threesomes with minors. An adult who has threesomes with minors. Wiretapping. Something's gonna happen at a chain restaurant, or something happens at a chain restaurant. I'm getting, for example, I knew somebody, everything is coming in for a reason. I knew somebody that he lost his virginity in his vehicle to his coworker. This could be an older female for some. This female was in her mid-20s, and this man was, still like, he was still pretty young. I don't know if he was 16 or 17, but he was working at the supermarket. That was his first job, and he ended up having sex with, I know a lot of people that lost their virginity like this. On his break or getting off of work, he had sex with his coworker, and that's how he lost his virginity. I'm like, wow, that's kind of sad. Anyways, now he's a dad. Celsius. And for something about her dad, something about a girl dad. A girl dad energy was also present earlier. 5331. Boom. Bombay coot. Elle est un put. That's what's coming in. Elle est un put, my lovies. It is coming in with the energy of a prostitute. So someone can live like a, oh, they didn't like that. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, why are you so mad, my lovies? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It is coming in with an energy of like prostitution. Someone can actually be with someone who embodies that energy. If they are not sleeping around for money per se, they are in the energy of prostitution in some way. Take that how it resonates. This energy was also present in earlier's reading. And something about the president. A friend who is with your ex. For some of you, there's a friend who is with your ex. It's not an ex-friend. It's a friend. It's a friend who's with your ex. There's a friend who's with your ex. Bloomingdale's for money. For Bloomingdale's. They're with your ex for Bloomingdale's or something, an expensive department store. They're in shame, so maybe they're not maybe they're doing this incognito mode or on the low, but they're in shame about it. A friend who is with your ex is in shame about it, and they could be feeling embarrassed. This person can like astrology, or you can like astrology. They're in shame about what they did. For some of you, I am getting an ex-friend who is an ex-friend. This is an ex-friend for some, who is with your ex for money or luxuries. And this person somehow found out, this person gets readings or something like that, and somehow they found out that that you're a good friend, that you really cared, that you're a polite patty and patterns, and you're a polite person. Jesus, a polite person with good manners. That you're a polite person with good manners. They found out that you are a polite person with good manners, and they're definitely not. What the heck? In their soul, they feel ashamed. You were there for me, and I want to cry. You were there for me, and I appreciate that. This is someone that you were there for, and they appreciate that. They betrayed you to go with your ex it looks like for shopping. A friend who is with your ex, Bloomingdale's, they're in shame, and they found out somehow that that you were actually real, that you were the real deal, my lovies. It happens, my lovies. I get it. That you were the real deal. They found out that you're who you say you are. And that you're going to go far, too. They found out that you're going to go far. Someone's really obsessed with you. I don't like this. Anyways. A group of people working together. For some of you, a shameful group of people that were working together. So a group. This person could have worked Sierra. This person could have worked with a group to make this happen, so you don't get with this person. Pets, you're a polite person. For some of you, you're a polite person with pets, or someone's a polite person with pets. A polite person with good manners. That's really sincere and genuine. And you are there for people, and even people that it looks like they never deserved you to be there because they all worked against you so that she can get with somebody or he can get with someone. They wanted power. A group of people working together for power. Maybe for some of you because of power, because of some type of something in astrology. I don't know. For some of you, non-bred. A Sagittarius is in love with you. This is a polite person with good manners, and they feel like you were there for them, and they appreciate that. They never forgot that you were there for them, and this is so cute. This is so cute. You're so cute, my lovies. Manifestation mode. Sagittarius who's in love with you, who is in manifestation mode at this time. Maybe manifesting you. Maybe manifesting. They want to manifest a clue to see you. They want to know how they can see you. They want to know how they can heal you. They want to know how they can, I'm getting steal you. I don't like the way they're saying it, but like steal you away, like for a day. Like they want to get away. They want to go somewhere with you. This Sagittarius, maybe for some of you, you've turned down already. Because they remind you of Freddie. Someone's Freddie. They've been waiting. They've been looking at what they've been investing in. You were there for them at some time and they appreciate that. They feel disappointed in what they were investing in, whatever that is. I'm getting a Scorpio as well involved in a situation. They want to propose something. They think of you a lot. They also think of if you went out to dinner with this person. They think of the fun things you did together. Because I'm getting Six of Cups energy, but they're really trying to manifest you. They are really manifesting you. They're really trying to manifest a way to like maybe take you out, maybe go somewhere. They want to go somewhere with you. Because we have the Nine of Cups to the Six of Swords to the Nine of Wands. They want to heal you. This is what they see you as. They see you as a wounded warrior. They want to change that. They want you to change your perspective on them. They want to be your friend. They know you're scared of them. They know you're really scared of them, but they want to take you to some type of, again, dream state though here. I don't know. And they're not really even showing me who they truly are because I don't see any court cards here. The only court card is this, either this person's a fucking teenager for some, or this person's really immature and they're coming up. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. I don't know. Six of Cups. I told you, this person thinks about you all the time. They're always in past. This is someone you could either know from your childhood. For some of you, you are very young. Like, very, very young. Like, you can't be... If again, everything came in earlier for a reason. Either you are right at 18 or you're like 19, maybe 20. 1998 could be significant for some. Or early 20s. Someone's really, really young. This person, too, is coming up very, very young. But they're coming up as younger than you. But they see you as a good person. And you could have been really hurt. Tower. To the Magician. They want to surprise you. They want to shock you. This person does love you because it is coming in with a Ten of Cups. This person does love you. You're going to get shocking communication from this person. Maybe in August. Maybe September. Because this person's been waiting on something. They're waiting on something to end with a judicial procedure. They may be going to even prison for some. Or Spirit was giving this earlier and it's coming back in. So I was thinking of writing, Spirit was giving us, someone is probably, they're in prison right now. So for some of you, this person could be in prison or in some type of something that has to do with prison. For something they did, they could have tried to steal something or they did something with stealing because stealing is very present in this person's field. And they're embarrassed about that. Someone could have had a troubled youth or they're just like thug life, very young for no reason. Yeah, they're holding back. They're trying to not give you all the details. This King of Wands, he took dumb action with a group of people. They were strategizing with a King of Pentacles and they were trying to do something with a vehicle too. I don't know. And then a Temperance angel stepped in and everyone got exposed. Or this is what's about to happen. Yeah, it looks like someone went to prison far, or they had to go somewhere where they had to go far and be in some type of prison. They're not happy wherever they are. They're far and they're not happy wherever they are. But they want to have a conversation. They want to have a conversation after some type of resignation. For some of you, somebody could have got a temporary job somewhere, but they feel like stuck somewhere and they're not happy where they are, just thinking of you. They're just thinking of you. And they're gonna communicate with you. It's gonna shock you to hear from this person. Apparently, it's gonna shock you to hear from this person. For some of you, you can get a call from fucking jail. Like, it's like you're gonna get a collect call or some shit. I don't know. You're gonna get a collect call for something like that, or like a call that you weren't expecting. If it's not that extreme for some, but I am getting a collect call for somebody. For somebody was just using you, a utilitarian. They could have used you. They could have used you, but you were there for them no matter what. You were polite to this person. This person could have had a pet, or you have a pet. You were loyal. You were a loyal wife. And if you weren't a loyal wife, you embody this energy. This person wants to manifest you because I think for somebody went through a difficult lesson with a not so loyal person. Some type of sleepover here. A friend who is with your ex, who's in shame, and some type of sleepover. They could have got together after somebody like manipulated their way into a sleepover or some type of slumber party. Yeah, because they were helping someone that you would prefer to ignore. Maybe for somebody like sneaked their way because they're like, I need some help or some bullshit. Anyways, they ended up now in some type of situationship with this person. For somebody. Yeah, vishing. They were doing some type of vishing scheme. They could have created videos in order to get this person to Dominic. They could have created some type of video so that this person communicates with them. Like, I am getting like a bait, like vishing, but like a bait. Like, they created videos, like content. Again, you're a content creator, but I feel like you also have a hater who's a contract. You had some type of contract with this person or something about a contract. Anyways, they created videos to get like attention, and they did this strategically to get this person's attention. And then they pretended like they were like welcoming them to help them with something. I don't know. Anyways, this is somebody that pretended to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you, while you were polite to them. Pretending to care about your well-being while secretly cursing you. They were pretending to care about your well-being. They could have said, I want to see you succeed. For some of you, this is someone that could have said, I want to see you work out with me. Why don't you work out with me? I'll show you some skills. Or they could have said, you know, I will invest in you in some way. And you were a polite person to them, but they were some hidden foul plays. That's why they're in shame. You have self-mastery. For some of you, somebody used a loyal wife with self-mastery. For some of you, someone is trying to master themselves in whatever situation that they're in, especially someone who's stuck somewhere in some type of mental prison or physical prison, afraid of being exposed. So they targeted a seer, a group of people working together who were afraid and they live in shame over their desires for power. For some of you, you are rejected by a group of people who are afraid of being exposed. And so they started working together to have you rejected. Everything came in earlier for a reason. We got a high rollers club, afraid of being exposed. So they targeted a seer. With intimidation tactics, breaking things in the house. These people could like to break things around you, or some type of intimidation tactic. This intimidation tactic is rejected. You're rejecting this intimidation tactic. You're not interested in being intimidated by anybody. They look for you and other people and are perpetually disappointed. Patricia. They look for you in other people and are perpetually disappointed. And Peter and Percy and Peterson and Peter Pan bus. Because you are a master, so they're probably going to have a hard time finding you in anybody. They want a face-to-face with you. They are face-to-face, constantly reminded of what they left behind. That's some shit. They're losing their mind. They are looking for you and other people, and they're always going to be disappointed because you have self-mastery. You're a master. You came in with the MA, and you're coming in with self-mastery. And they used you. And you're a loyal wife or a loyal husband. And they used you. And now they're trying to manifest they're trying to manifest you again. But it's like they had you. You had it and you lost it. Hall of shame. You had it and you lost it. Because I felt that. Because for some of you, you have new love. Because you deserve it. You're a loyal wife. You're a loyal husband. You have new love. Or you're already in a new relationship. You have new love. That's what you're manifesting. And someone in your past, you are here. This is your future. Someone in your past, for some, is constantly disappointed. Because you are anointed. Someone who was scared of commitment. For some of you, someone's ashamed because someone worked with a group of people who wanted to scare somebody out of a commitment because they were envious of your gifts and they wanted to sabotage a seer. A group of people working together. The letter I, power. The letter I and power. They wanted power. Or the power of I, the power of I am, the power of be. Because I was also getting like being cautious with how certain people talk to you because they're trying to curse you for some. The power of be, I and be. Feeding on a child's energy. These people like to feed on children's energy or innocent energy, and they live in shame because of that. A friend who is with your ex too. They are all crazy. Postal service. Who's with somebody. For some of you, somebody could have leveraged astrology and said like, we're just a better match. Someone talks a lot of bullshit. Like, we're just a better match because our stars, if you look at this chart, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You evil person. If you look at the charts, it just says that we're better together. Like, shut the fuck up, Heather. Just shut the fuck up. I'm just a messenger. It's like, Heather's fucking triggered, my lovies. Maybe it's not a Heather. No offense to the Heathers that are not doing this bullshit, my lovies. 01/10/30. But if it's for you, my lovies, October 30th could be significant for some. Now they want to backtrack on the bullshit. It's like, oh, our stars don't align anymore. It's like it's like now that the relationship's a shit show, she was just there as a fucking gold digger, feeding on fucking children's energies or innocent people's energies. Now they want to backtrack. All of a sudden the stars don't fucking align anymore. The astrology chart was a little off. The degrees were a little bit skewed. What the fuck? They're just a fucking fan. This person's crazy and they're just a fan. They were a fan of you. Because you were there for them and they misused you. What the hell? What the hellhole? Hellhole, my lovies. Car. Manifestation mode. For some of you, you're manifesting a new car too. For some of you, you're going to love your new car. They're getting their partner to spy on you. What did we say? Some bizarre energy about a partner. 01/11/23. They're getting their partner to spy on you. There's something weird here with a Sagittarius who didn't convince me. For some of you, there's a Sagittarius who did not convince me. This Sagittarius does not. For some of you, there's a Sagittarius that maybe I think you're not interested in any of this. This is what it feels like for some. For somebody, you're not interested in any of this. For some of you, there's a Sagittarius that may be a little interesting. For some of you, there's a Sagittarius who's a nut job, and I'm not convinced with their energy. Getting their partner, they're a manipulator, and I think they were also playing with hex work. So be cautious because this person's trying to project an illusion of being charmed. They come up as the Prince Charming. This person's not okay. This person is a manipulator and they're trying to be in your space to impose fake love. Getting their partner to spy on you. This is someone that gets their partner to spy on you. I did feel swingers and threes and whatever. Anyways, this person is a father. This person could be a father for some. For some of you, a father or your father is a polite person with good manners. For some of you, winning a sweepstakes when it comes to your pets. For some of you, oh, that's so cute. They brought unnecessary karma and attention to themselves. All of these people brought unnecessary, or a lot of these people, A lot of these people brought unnecessary attention and karma to themselves by messing around with someone they didn't have to mess around, checking up on you. This person who slept over your ex's house, a supposed friend, they also brought unnecessary karma to themselves for being an airhead. We got off-grid living here, Bloomingdale's. Someone's going to go from Bloomingdale's to off-grid living. We got BBQ. At a barbecue for some, there's going to be someone who's going to pretend to care about your well-being, but they're going to be secretly cursing you. And this person is going to also try to, for some of you, there's collaborative energy in the field, but just be cautious. Be cautious with, I'm getting the Caucasus Mountains. For some of you, you may not be European, but someone's European. Be cautious at a barbecue with someone who's going to pretend to care about your well-being or what you're doing, because this person is going to be secretly trying to curse you, and whatever they're going to try to do, especially when it comes to video content, they are going to sabotage you. So be cautious with that. Just be cautious. Their mind is all made up. This person's mind is all made up. They're gonna have a mind made up about how they want to sabotage you secretly. This person likes to curse a child. For some of you, cursing a child, Jesus, we got feeding on a child's energy. We got cursing fucking children. Jesus, people are evil. Helping someone you would prefer to ignore. Someone could be pretending like they're helping a child, but in reality, they're cursing a child to harvest their fucking energy. For some of you, you're going to win a prize. Freaking sweepstakes and winning the prize. You're going to be a big fan. You're going to be a big fan. For some of you, you're going to be a big fan. For some of you, your father also has people spying on you. For some of you, your father's partner is spying on you. For some of you, you're going to win a prize. You can win a car for some of you. You can win something that has to do with a sweepstakes for some of you. For some of you, you're going to win some type of like something. You're going to win something and you're going to have a lot of fans, or you're going to be a fan favorite in a situation. Take that how it resonates. It's going to be awesome. We got the letter F. Ooh, we got FBI. FBI. What's up, my sexies? FBI. We got an FBI and we got a car. We got calling soon. This fake friend is also going to call you soon for some of you. You got a fake friend that's going to call you. For some of you, I'm getting the most bizarre shit ever. I'm getting that someone's going to call you while they're sleeping over your ex's house. If you don't think there's something wrong in that situation, I don't know. I resign from this situation. Never from my lovies. For some of you, someone wants you to quit. They want you to quit. Everything is coming in for a reason. They want you to quit, but they want to do it in a slick, friendly way. But you're in manifestation mode. It's like you're in your north node. I don't really use that stuff, but for some of you, you are in your north, whatever north node means to you. You are a polite person with good manners, and spirit respects that. You're the type of person that's like, you know how to say good morning, you know how to say good night, you know how to you tame your inner fight, you know your light and your dark, you have your devils and your angels, and you know how to balance them. You know how to respect life and the balance and the flow of life. For some of you, you're really beautiful, my lovies. I'm not just saying it just to stroke your ego. I'm saying it because you're the real deal. 1627. 1627. You could be 27 years old for some of you. 16, the 16th through the 27th could be significant. You can have a 16-year-old around you for some of you. For some of you, you're really young, but you're really like, your soul's really old. Afraid of being exposed. So they targeted a seer. Feng Shui, but they say they like Feng Shui. An interior designer could be significant as well. A little nut job. But this person's actually really tall for some. Hiding their existing children. For some of you, someone's hiding their existing children. Sleepover. At some type of sleepover. Or there's going to be a sleepover. At a party in which too much debauchery took place. I'm getting like hiding children, like you're at a house and they're hiding children here, there, here. Be cautious with those types of games, especially if too much departure is going to happen, especially if too much debauchery is going to take place. Because for some of you, someone is harvesting the energy of a child, cursing a child, so they would be willing to do anything for children or for children. I'm getting children, like something really creepy is coming in. High Rollers Club. You deserve respect. My lovies, for some of you, if you are in the High Rollers Club or there's a High Rollers Club, that deserves respect. Vishing. For some of you, vishing. Pay-per-view. For some of you, someone is vishing and it is a pay-per-view type of thing, or it's going to be. We got pocket watching. Oh, they pocket watching. They want to know how much money you make, this, that. They want to ask you the same fucking questions 250 times because they are a liar and they're insincere, so they feel like you got to be lying too. And they're in shame. They're just in shame. They're just in shame. Or they should be ashamed of themselves. We got astrology. Mama's boy or a mama's girl who likes astrology, who should probably go sit on their mother's lap a little bit more. Give themselves a little bit more time to mature. We got power and a coffee date. For some of you, a powerful coffee date is going to take precedent. Something's gonna be real intense. I love you. Ooh, what's happening at that coffee date? It's like someone's gonna be hard. Self-mastery. Have self-mastery, my lovies. Self-mastery is gonna happen at this coffee date because someone's gonna I'm feeling it, uses physical attributes to seduce people into things that are against their intentions. So be cautious at this coffee date for some, because for some of you, it felt really sexual for no reason. It's like we're talking about fucking, you're gonna end up talking about blowjobs. This was coming in. This was coming in. I'm just a messenger. They live a life of sin. They live a life of sin. And Cindy and Cynthia, you're gonna talk about one thing and they're gonna talk to you about some other bullshit. It's like, wait, what? Whoa. And then they're gonna start breaking things in the house out of intimidation tactics. Ooh. Tears of joy. You're gonna have tears of joy. It's gonna be a boy. You got pets. For some of you, it could be a little boy pet. You can have a new litter for someone, a new baby. Oh, watching. Your pets are going to be watching something. Be cautious with the pets, my lovies. The pets are like everything else. Everything is watching. They have eyes. They have souls. They have feelings. They need inner healing, my lovies. We got Bloomingdale's. Why am I taking so many from that side? The grass is definitely not greener with the Bloomingdale's. Ooh. For some of you, Bloomingdale's and a Leo. What the hell is all of this? We got Bloomingdale's, a Leo, and the grass is definitely not greener than a loyal wife. How can you have a grass greener than a loyal wife? That's not possible. A Leo that's helping somebody that they should help somebody that they would prefer to ignore while they're messing around with somebody spending money at Bloomingdale's. There's no love in the situation. They're helping somebody that there's no love, and there's freedom of speech. So respect people's freedom of speech, like they respect your freedom of something about an impeachment. What's this impeachment? Something about a Georgia peach. Someone's a Georgia peach or some bullshit. It's always a blonde lady. Isn't that funny? Programming. Truth was told. Truth was finally told in a situation. The letter I's been struggling, my lovies. The letter I's been around some negative energy, but apparently now the truth has been told. A postal service and an inner city. For some of you, someone needs to go to the postal service in an inner city. A group of people working together. Their lies have completely destroyed a connection. So if someone's gonna get a nosebleed. A group of people working together, the lies have completely destroyed the connection. So if they thought that, this person just switched up on me because of no reason, they're crazy, they're weird. No, your lies destroyed the connection. And someone who's scared of commitment, the letter Z is afraid of commitment for some. Feeding on a child's energy, but they like to feed on a child's energy. 143 with fake love. 143 with fake love. The name Angel could be significant for some. Someone's going to backtrack on something that they said. We saw gaslighting energy, and now their true colors are being exposed. Because their true colors are being exposed, so they have to backtrack on a lot of bullshit they spoke. Because now they look like a joke. A Sagittarius who is supposedly in love with you. For some of you, this does not convince me. They're overindulging in divination. This does not convince me. A Sagittarius who's supposedly in love with you. I think this person is just delusional, and they are actually overindulging in divination. For some of you, I have to clarify, because for some of you, there is a really crazy energy of someone who's a manipulator. And not only are they overindulging Dolce and Gabbana, not only are they overindulging in divination, but I think this person also plays with hex work, because their love didn't feel sincere. So they're trying to manipulate you into devil. I knew the devil was gonna, there it is. There it is. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. And with the 5 of Swords. That's all. That's all. And they want to pretend like they're your man, but they're not. That's all. That is all. That is all right there. That is all. That is all. That is all. Someone is just a toxic person, 5 of Swords, and this person is trying to offer up your soul to defeat you because they want to be the ruler in your life in some way, and they can't overpower you. So what do they choose to do? They choose to manipulate you, send dark entities your way, do root work on you, stalk you at night. This person is a psychopath. They don't know love from their asshole, and they got to walk away from this bullshit. They don't convince. And for some of you, Vincent or Vince, and for some of you, this energy is like, you know this about this person, and it's like you've told this person, or you've tried to send this person a signal, maybe a smoke signal, because you don't want to be near this person, but this person's a fucking psychopath. And they are overindulging in spell work. So not only are they attacking you in the physical, but they're also attacking you in the spiritual. And they think they're going to convince you that something is love. Please leave me alone. Here we go with this fucking energy. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. Some energies, like, it's like this energy is really violating. Someone could have actually raped somebody in their life or did something nasty to their wife. Someone you met while running errands. They had been fucking watching you this whole fucking time. I told you, this feels like a stalker. You met this person while you were running errands. Someone you met while running errands. You could have been at a grocery store. You could have been minding your fucking business at the post service. This person set this whole shit up. It was always manipulation from the beginning. Someone you met while running errands had been watching you beforehand, and they staged the whole fucking introduction. It's like, what the fuck? What in the hellhole? And you have to have caution with this person, because for some of you, someone's a nut job. It's like, please, just please. They obsess. That I'm just feeling, in fact, I'm feeling their obsession. I'm not feeling anything on the other side. I'm feeling their obsession towards you. And so they're trying to project whatever demon they have inside of themselves. It does not belong to you. It belongs to this person who has no clue. They actually feel like they're an emperor, or there's some type of majesty in their life. They are actually really insecure, very like Napoleon complex. Someone doesn't even have to be short. Someone messes around with escorts. They need people to be beneath them. And so a sailor is involved in a situation. They look, or the name sailor, they look for people they think are weak. That's what they look for. But for some of you, I don't know, you're not weak, my lovies. Spiritually, you're a fortress. That's also what this person's nuts. For some of you, someone's nuts. We're moving on from this bullshit. For some of you, the summertime and Bloomingdale's, you could be going shopping for the summertime for you. We got a novice and working late. For some of you, could be doing something new and working late. For some of you, as a novice, I'm getting young energy. So for some of you, could be doing new projects and you're going to be working late. Take this time and use whatever that you learn from this. For some of you, if you have some type of new project, especially in the summertime, you're going to be working late. Dedicate your life to that because it's going to help you a lot in the long run. It feels something like really, really good. We got the letter B here. Someone wants to make up for last year. They want to make up, the letter B wants to make up for last year, but they also want to make up for lost time. The letter B wants to make up for lost time. Someone hired by someone you know. For some of you, hired by someone you know, or you could get hired by someone you know and they want to make up for lost time. For some of you, could be reconnecting with someone that you used to work with. They look for you in other people and they are perpetually disappointed. For some of you, if someone dissed you in your past, they're going to continue to be disappointed because for some of you, you are touch not my anointed. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, someone messed with the wrong one because for some of you, you actually have starseed blood. You are a star. You have starseed blood. You're a star. I'm not saying it just to say it. I am not an ego stroker. I am not. If I don't like something, you're going to know. If I love something, you're also going to know. I love everybody, don't get me wrong, but if I have a closer affinity or if I'm saying something, it's because Spirit's making me say something. It's not about Truth Nunez, it's the spirits, my lovies. You are a freaking star, and they are all going to constantly look for you. They did not see the diamond in the rough. This, for some of you, someone judged you really harshly because of either how you looked, for some of you how you cooked, for some of you how you cleaned. Okay, this was for some of you how you did the shoulder lean. They didn't like how you danced. And now they're your biggest fan. Make that make sense. And they can't pay rent. The letter D. Make it make sense. Someone's also on the down low because I'm getting DL, but the letter L, the letter D could be significant for some. You got new love. Recruiting new agents. Let's go. For some of you, new love. Recruiting new agents. We got new people in the field. For some of you, new energies, new people, new car. But poor sexual hygiene. For some of you, just be cautious with the having sex in the vehicle, because Spirit's saying you have poor sexual hygiene. Ask Spirit, my lovies. I ask Spirit when it comes to, again, I don't really have a sex life, but aside from masturbating from time to time, but I ask Spirit, like, am I doing too much? Is it a little too much? Like, you know how I feel. I don't really have anyone here, so I don't want anybody that I have around me. So, you haven't sent me anyone that I'm like, because Spirit knows I'm waiting for marriage, so I'm not going to have sex with anybody until I'm married and in love, and we're there, we're here, we're in it, this is it, we're committed, my love. We did it. Okay, now let's go for it. But until then, Spirit knows. Spirit has already told us. Spirit knows. So I do ask. I'm like, Spirit, like, am I doing too much with the masturbation? Or like, and Spirit tells me, it's like, nah, you're all right. Or, okay, it's been 2 nights in a row. Enough is enough. Spirit tells me when I have to fast. Spirit tells me it's probably a good time to fast. It's probably a good time to clean. It's a good time to take the day off. When Spirit tells me take the day off, I know some shit's about to happen at work. Spirit tells us, my lovies, the Spirit sends us signs. For some of you, someone's getting their partner to spy on you. Vehicle repossession. For some of you, someone's getting their partner to spy on you, and someone's going to have their vehicle repossessed because they're doing too much. For some of you, thank you, my lovies. For some of you, there is someone who got someone to spy on you, and the spy is going to die. Like, they're either going to have a really shitty time with a vehicle, or they're going to get into, it did come in. I have to tell you, for some of you, someone's going to get into a really bad accident. It came in with a car crash twice, a freak accident and a car crash. So for some of you, someone's going to get into some shitty shit that they can't cover. There's something about an undercover. Someone pretending, for some of you, someone got their partner to spy on you who's pretending to care about your well-being, but they're secretly cursing you. Oh my God. The letter W. For some of you, this could be an uncle, because I am getting that name Wellington. Father and cancel culture. For some of you, your father wants to cancel you, or a father wants to cancel somebody, but they're going to go through a karmic lesson. They're going to go through a karmic lesson and a sweepstakes. For some of you, assault. This person abuses their spouse physically at a barbecue. Be cautious at the darn barbecue, because the barbecue is going to be spicy. Death. I'm not playing about the death. Death. The number 13, death energy. There is a delay, though. 4 months. There's a 4-month karmic delay for somebody. There's a 4-month karmic delay. They least expect it. They should have never been stalking anybody. 4-month karmic delay. Mind made up, or someone's going to lose their fucking mind. Something really bad's going to happen because they were cursing a child or an innocent person, and they shouldn't have done it. They are also cheating on the man or the woman they took from you to spite you. For some of you, this is someone who is cheating on the man or the woman that they took from you to spite you. They don't give a fuck about this person, and they're also cursing a child. If you have to take somebody from somebody else, you probably don't give a fuck about anybody, including yourself. I'm just a messenger. I see it that way. You have to have self-control. Calling soon. Someone will be calling soon. Diamond rings. Calling soon. Diamond rings. Someone you have some type of Ooh, I was watching this beautiful channeler that Spirit brought us to, and she talks about how on her channel, when an energy of diamond comes in, it's actually a toxic attachment of some sort, or some type of demonic attachment. and now I'm getting throat chakra activity. So for some of you, take that how it resonates. It's coming in for a reason. But for some of you, there could be a quantumly entangled situation that's pulling you to somebody, and this is somebody that may have quantumly entangled with you in some way, where what happens to them happens to you too. Winning a prize, but for some of you, it may not be that bad. Winning a prize, that could be your dad for some of you. Competing, maybe. For some of you, you're going to be competing or something. Some of you are going to be in some type of fan favorite or competition or something. You're going to be something and you're going to win a prize. I told you, don't have any lies, my lovies. There's going to be no lies. We got a friend who is with your ex. Plays fair for some of you, because for some of you, I did feel a friend that's with your ex that's not that nasty. 013311. Someone may actually love your ex for some. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For some of you, there is somebody, and there's a cousin too. For some of you, there is somebody that's with your ex that you know, but she's not really a hoe, my lovies, or he's not really a hoe. That's how I see it, my lovies. But if everything's coming, Jalissa, for some of you, if everything is coming in, it's coming in for a reason. For me, if it's true love, why not let two people be together? You don't claim everybody on the fucking planet. Like, what for me, that's how I see it, my lovies. Again, I have walked away from men that I'm like, you're better off with that person. And they've tried to keep me. I'm like, I'm good. You're better off with that person. Go be with that person. And may our paths never meet. I told you I was with somebody that he was willing to cheat on his, she probably don't know that, but he was willing to cheat on his wife, the person who's now his wife, for me, for life. He was willing to cheat on her for life. And for me, I'm like, this already shows me a lot about you and what you did to me while we were together. Go with her. Be with her. Go with her. I had to block this person. And this person looked for excuses. Like, wait, like we said, that we would, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we were freaking kids. Like, we didn't know what we were talking about. Go be with your fucking spouse. And blocked. For some of you, if two people belong together, spiritually speaking, this is where, I'm just a messenger here. You could do whatever you want to do. But for me, they're together and they're actually happy. They are actually happy. We need more fucking love on this planet. Like, two people that are actually happy. This person didn't do it to spite you. They didn't do it because she was being fucking weird, or he was being weird, or he was competing with you, or trying to take your man, or some bullshit. Let that person be happy. I think so. There are a lot of fakes and crazies. Why not allow people that actually are in love to be at peace? I think it's important, my lovies. That's just my take on it. The letter L could be significant for some. It's okay to take a L sometimes if it's for the right reason. I'll take that L. They look great together. And not even about looking. They feel great together. They are actually in love. They bring more love to this world. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, the letter L brought too much unnecessary karma and attention to themselves. I did get something about Lizzie earlier, or Liv earlier. They brought unnecessary karma and attention to themselves by being evil for no reason. For some of you, I told you, well, for all of you, you can tap into this energy. It's an energy. It's your sincerity and authenticity. You have extremely powerful beings with you at all times. For some of you, off-grid living. The letter F, boxing with God. I told you, I said it earlier, they're boxing with God. I told you, for some of you, some are boxing with God. They are playing vindictive. There's no beef. There's no beef. I would heed. They just have greed. Spirit saying they just have greed. There's no beef. Go chill. Boxing with God. You're going to fit the bill. It's going to hurt. I'm just the messenger. It's going to hurt. This fake ass Sagittarius who's vindictive. Like, are you really in love? Someone's nuts. Someone's really nuts. They got to go sit. They're vindictive and they're boxing with God. Naked. For some of you, I was seeing this fucking weird ass ritual in my mind's eye. Somebody doing some naked ritual to try to get you to love them. And it's like they can't even get a little emotion out of you. You're just still fucking afraid of them. I wonder why. And they use mind-altering drugs. Someone did some crazy shit. They use mind-altering drugs. Drogas. They do some crazy shit. The album Drogas for some. The letter V. But I feel like they're envious for some of you. I think somebody just envies you and wants your power. And they are book smart but spiritually fucking retarded. They are book smart but spiritually retarded. I'm just a messenger. And they're boxing with God. So it's like you're book smart and spiritually retarded, and you're trying to do some weird rituals on a protected soul that has a really huge mission to help everybody. Starseed energy. And you think you're going to attack and try to harvest the energy for your nasty ass plans in this life. Please. You deserve respect on your name, my lovies. For some of you, and maybe a massage too. You're dealing with too many wicked people. Jesus. And my hand is itchy, so you're gonna get money, or you gotta waste money. For some of you, someone's spending too much money on spell work. They're gonna be disappointed because you are anointed. For some of you, a practitioner lied. A practitioner, family home. They're going to be disappointed when it comes to a family home or trying to steal a family home. A practitioner lied. A practitioner lied and is selling someone on fake hope. That one day their spell work is going to work and blah, 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 blah. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know why it's not going to work? Because God said no. And I don't give a fuck how old the practitioner is, what they are practicing, what kind of hoodoo, voodoo, cuckoo, poo-poo, which sect they belong to. God said no. God said no. Do you know what God means? God said no. Let's get some proof for them because they need proof. Ooh, they're trying to hide it too. God said, walk away from the bullshit, because God said no. This crooked ass hierophant that someone paid, a practitioner that someone paid, this greedy female that would do anything for fucking money. That someone paid to have somebody left out or struggling. God said, I'm blocking it. Someone's getting something. God said no to this crooked ass community who think they have some type of spiritual immunity. God said you don't. You don't have spiritual immunity. You're having a great fall. The Hierophant in the reverse is also a great fall from grace. And something about Gracia. God said no. And you know what's right behind this too? And the high priestess knew. The high priestess knew that these people took some dumbass risk to invest in something, to serve some type of an opportunity, and wait for their ships to come in when it comes to a child or some type of an emotional, to imprison somebody in some way. I don't know, some bullshit's here. Anyways, God said no to this Capricorn. God said no to this Taurus. God said no to this crooked belief system of people that are manipulators and they use their religious power or their spiritual power for greedy needs. God said no to this Ernest, this energy harvester who wants to take energy, and they're led by a crooked woman who got paid, because this person got paid. They Gotti, something about Gotti. This person got paid, but they didn't even get paid what they feel like they didn't even get paid enough. So this person didn't even I don't even think this person was able to, either they couldn't afford the drink or they couldn't afford something. They couldn't afford to do something. They also couldn't afford to pay a shrink enough to do something crooked. They tried to pay a crooked shrink to get some type of fake paperwork as well. God said no to this crooked community. God said no to leaving somebody out in the dust, to have somebody either left out or struggle or impoverished in some way or harmed in some way. You're going to be highly disappointed because it is fucking blocked. God said no. Something about D block. God said no. And if God said no to these people that paid, and maybe even to have somebody left out of a work situation with the 8 of Pentacles here, but they paid for this work to be done to a crooked Hierophant that pretends to be some type of nun because this person goes to church. She tries to pretend like she's some type of nun, but she's not. God said no. God said no. You're going to go broke doing this. God said no. God said no to this magic. Offer all the way from the back, an offer. God said no to this offer of this magic. God said no. Anything else? God said no. God said no. God said no. You're boxing with God. You're not boxing with a human that you're trying to put work on. You're boxing with God because you are unjust and this human does not deserve it. God said no. God said no. God said no. You're going to betray yourself. This is what you wanted to do to somebody. God said no. I don't care what kind of religion you hide behind. You are a monster. God said no. God said no. God said no. This is what you're going to end up like because this is what you wanted for somebody else. God said no. God said no to the mind-altering drugs. God said no to the confusion spells. God said no to the dream state that you're trying to access so you can harvest someone's energy. God said no. Go learn from your life lessons. Fucking old people too. It's like, what the fuck have you been doing on this fucking planet? But they think they're fucking wise. This is what they've been doing on this planet. Betraying people. Killing people. Harvesting energy. Killing legacies. Killing legacies for their greed. They don't even have good fucking intentions. You need to be recycled with their fucking magic. God said no to all of the people that you fucking ruined lives for. God said no. Now it's time for you to pay. God said no. I am just the messenger. Drug dealers. God said no. You know why? Because this person that you're trying to fucking attack, and confirmation, now post, whoever needs to hear this, God said no. Drug dealers. God said no. Poisoning people. God said no. Because someone, this is Croatia. This is Croatia. At the barbershop. A brotherhood. This person wants to compete with the other person's spouse. A bunch of fucking politicians, competitions, all this bullshit. It's like, what the fuck? Something's going to be unexpectedly pleasant. A polite person with good manners. For some of you, something's going to be very pleasant with a polite person with good manners. Okay. On y va, my lovies. That's done. We're done, my lovies. We're done. You've won, my lovies. You've won. Boom, my lovies. That was it. That was it. That's all I wanted to do for you. The letter A. I told you something about the letter A. Gang stalking. Who's part of gang stalking? There's going to be an upgraded parking spot. Who upgraded their parking spot? And I miss you. Love, Dad. For some of you, the letter A, your dad misses you. And they left you for dead and they did not give two shits. For some of you, your lad, it's something about V-lad. Your dad left you for dead and they didn't give two shits. It's okay, my lovies. My dad did the same to me. Moving on. You gotta move on, my lovies. You gotta be strong. You gotta move on. You came here for a reason. You didn't come here for your dad, technically. Even though at some point you did think that it was just all about your dad. But it's a bigger purpose. If you came here, my lovies, it's because it's for a bigger purpose. It's not about your dad. It's not about your mom. It's not about anybody else. It's not about anybody else. It's about you. Anyways, my lovies, stay well. Not trying to be dismissive when it comes to that. I'm just trying to get you to stop moping because and stop hoping for something that's never gonna change. They're strange and deranged. You got to move on, my lovies. You got to let them pick what they're picking. Spirit gives us all the downloads. Many are called. Everybody's called. Few are chosen because some people don't really want to do the work. Spirit's not asking for perfection. I don't feel perfect. Sometimes I'm like, my lovies, me? Why me? Because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. Because Spirit believes that I'm worth it. And if that's what Spirit believes, that's enough for me. Spirit, again, has saved me from stuff that I'm like, how do I even get to live like this? Spirit made it happen. Anyways, my lovies, stay well, stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you. They want to leave you out to then kill you or do something really harmful. That's crazy, my lovey. Some people are crazy, crazy, crazy. And then they got children and they got families. Like, how do you look at your family? Because given the right situation, you would do it to them. And then they cry when they lose a loved one. It's like, please, who are you putting on a show for? We are all one. Spirit is looking at you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you. And then when they lose a son or they lose a daughter, it's like, oh my God. It's like, is it? Oh my God. Like, what's the, oh my God? Look what you did to other people. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.